Good morning. Our gospel reading today is the story of Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem, found in Mark's gospel. This traditional Palm Sunday passage can be found in all four gospels: Mark, John, Matthew, and Luke. It is interesting to note that our focus has most often been on Jesus entering the city gate to shouts of Hosanna. Here are more verses telling the story of acquiring the colt for Jesus to ride. This part of the story originates in the book of Zechariah in the Old Testament, where the prophet predicts that one will come to challenge political and religious empire. Zechariah refers to the chariots of Ephraim, the name given to the ruling religious delight, and the war horse of Jerusalem, meaning the Persian and Greek empires. Zechariah tells us that there will be a new king with a new vision of peace for all nations. Reading Zechariah chapter 9, verses 9 to 10. Rejoice greatly, O people of God. Shout aloud, O people of Jerusalem. Lo, your king comes to you. Triumphant and victorious is he, humble and riding on a donkey, on a colt, on the foal of a donkey. He will cut off the chariot from Ephraim and the war horse from Jerusalem, and the battle bow shall be cut off, and he shall command peace to the nations. His dominion shall be from sea to sea, and from the river to the ends of the earth. We continue now with the earliest gospel version of Zechariah's prophetic story, reading Mark chapter 11, verses 1 to 11. When they were approaching Jerusalem at Bethpage and Bethany near the Mount of Olives, he sent two of his disciples and said to them, "Go into the village ahead of you, and immediately as you enter it, you will find tied there a colt that has never been ridden. Untie it and bring it. If anyone says to you, 'Why are you doing this?' just say this, 'The Lord needs it and will send it back here immediately.'" They went away and found a colt tied near a door outside in the street. As they were untying it, some of the bystanders said to them, "What are you doing untying the colt?" They told him what Jesus had said, and they allowed them to take it. Then they brought the colt to Jesus and threw their cloaks on it. Many people spread their cloaks on the road, and others spread leafy branches that they had cut in the fields. Then those who went ahead and those who followed were shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of God. Hosanna in the highest heaven." Then he entered Jerusalem and went into the temple. And when he looked around at everything, as it was already late, he went out to Bethany with the disciples. Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God.